You got drinking.
Clap on. Okay.
I'm Jay Hoodie.
I'm drunk, Dane.
We are.
No
Chaser.
chaser. What you got on them tonight, Jay Hoodie?
Oh, got a little Elmer T. Lee.
Elmer T. Lee.
Elmer T. Lee. I'll give you a little background. Elmer T. Lee was the master distiller at Buffalo Trace Distillery. He created Blanton's in 1984.
Number 1 on the big board.
Yep, number 2.
Yeah, number 2 on the big board. We'll get that.
He is considered to be like the godfather of modern bourbon.
Okay.
He died in, I think, like 2013 at the age of 93.
Right.
So afterwards, Buffalo Trace gave him his own brand.
Okay.
It's single.
So this dude knew Popcorn Sutton.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So they went to lunch.
Yeah,
okay. All right,
probably,
I got you.
probably.
I got you. Elmer T. Lee, because you know, when you first told me we were drinking, I was like, wasn't that dude on Andy Griffith? No, that was Ernest T. Bass. So anyway, Elmer T. Lee. All right, but it's 90 proof.
90 proof.
90 proof.
Single barrel. It retails for $42.
All
but
right.
the whiskey chasers, you look this up online, it's anywhere from $90 to $250.
In other words, they're going to the liquor stores, buying it all up,
Yeah.
reselling it on eBay or whatever.
Yeah.
And charging you $92 for it.
Yeah.
So that's ridiculous. But it retails for $42.
Retails for $42.
Nice. I tell you what, I like the packaging. I like the way they do the Elmer T. Lee across the front, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I like the shape of the bottle. It's unique, and what do we always say?
It has a cork.
It's got a cork in it. It's got to be good alcohol. So how do we do this, boy?
Well, rocks. Neat. Shot. We rated 1 through 5. 1 being garbage.
Throw it out.
5 being.
Buy everyone they got and whiskey chaser.
That's right. And sell it for $90.
Yep.
But we don't sell a lot here.
We drink most of it. Yeah.
It's one thing we do here.
Even the crap we don't like, we'll go halfway down the bottle before we don't like it.
Right. You know, we'll buy these premium bottles, but they never get traded or resold or
end up getting chugged out on a Saturday night.
Right. Blanton bottles end up with lights on them on my back porch.
We'll pour it up. And when you do that, we're going to take a look at the big board over here. If I can get it. We don't have much room to work with. Well, there's not enough. All right, so we got, we're starting out at 10. We don't have a 10 slot yet. That Blue Shark Vodka took over the 9 spot. That video will be uploaded next, right before this one. Before that, we have Jägermeister coming in at 7. 6 is our Wild Turkey American Honey. I'd like to have some more of that.
I talked my plug.
Excuse me, that's 7 Wild Turkey American Honey. 6 is the Devil's Sister. 5, proper number 12. 4, Old Man Fix Shit Down the Road on Henry McKinnis. Number 3, Ava Gardner Select, which is awesome. 2 Blantons, 1 Eagle Rare. So that's where we at.
Still kind of like 1A, 1B.
Yeah, 1A and 1B on that.
Eagle Rare got a slight edge because it's a little smoother.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of the Blantons, though.
Yeah, I got to talk to my plug about another bottle of that, too.
All right, so let's get into this on the rocks. As we all know here on No Chaser, if you don't hold your own on the rocks, you have no chance of making the big board. So here we go. Let's see what it do. Elmer T. Lee.
Oh.
That's good now. It's got a nice charcoal on it, on the back end. And it almost, I was going to say when I first tasted it, almost reminds me a little bit of Blanton's.
Very simple.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, seeing that he created Blanton's.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely got that charcoal and a little caramel on the front. I like that. It's very good.
Right. That's a nice balance of sweet and bite.
So again, this is when he opened when he created Blanton's. Why didn't he just use his own name then?
Well, because he worked for Buffalo Trace, so I guess they had the final say so what it was called.
Okay.
And Blanton's is named after a guy who was a pioneer in bourbon too.
Okay.
So
they was all hanging out with Popcorn Sutton.
Yeah, pretty much.
All running up and down the Appalachian Mountains. That's what I'm talking about.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's good. Not much burn on the back end either. I like that a lot.
No, this does not drink 90 proof on the rocks.
Caramel on the front, nice charcoal on the back end, but it's a light charcoal, which I like. Blanton's is more over the top.
Yeah, it has a little bit more bite to it.
A little bit more bite to it, but this actually, I really
Blanton's actually a little bit more proof. I mean, I don't know how much the bike differences in 92 and 90.
I was gonna say splitting hairs there.
Yeah, but
it's 90 proof.
that's very smooth on the rocks.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I like it so far. And again, 90 proof. I mean, yeah, it does not drink like 90 proof.
Nah, not on the
I'm
rocks.
impressed already. Let's finish off these on the rocks.
I'm done. It was good. It was good. Good. I'm sorry.
Well, you probably poured more in mine than you did in yours as well.
Yeah, I probably did. Probably did.
Yeah, somebody had a big steak tonight. I had a chicken breast.
Well, somebody had the opportunity to order a big steak. They chose a chicken breast.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Now, I don't think I'm going to like it on the neat. But I didn't like Blanton's on the neat.
This is true.
So, we'll have to see. Oh, let's do our new segment.
Okay.
Let's go and do a new segment. Let's go and do a new segment.
I'm in the blind here.
Yeah, so we, and this is how much we prepared. We were at a supper club tonight, and we're standing at the salad bar.
This is totally scripted.
And I go, hey, I'm doing a new segment tonight. He said, okay, what is it? And I said, and I told him what it was. And he said, oh, okay, that's fine. And he said, what are we talking about? I said, I'll let you know when we do it. He said, oh, okay. And that was our preparation.
Well,
that was our whole plan.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, this is not very scripted.
No, not at all. So this is, and we talked about it all night at supper club. How we really feel about it.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna call this segment. So what this segment is gonna be, it don't have to be current events. It's kind of piggybacking on what you did with drinking with Jay Hoodie, where you just talk about stuff and tell how you feel about it. But I want it to be stuff like that we feel differently than the rest of the world.
Which is most things.
Which is most things.
Yeah.
So this is going to be good. So if it doesn't work, we'll go back to telling drunk stories, but we just want to try something different. So before I even start, whatever I say, whatever he says, you don't have to agree with it. Leave down in the comments, like and subscribe, and leave down in the comments whether you agree with us or not. So here we go. At the high school baseball game the other night.
Oh, God.
And doesn't matter why or what happened, a melee, and there wasn't even a melee, it was just a bunch of pushing and shoving, but parents got into it.
Kittens.
Parents got into it, some pushing and shoving going on. And I got to think, and everybody was walking out of the stadium, and of course everybody was making the proverbial comment, oh, I can't believe they're doing this at a kid's game. I can't believe this is happening at a high school game. And meanwhile, I'm laughing.
At a high school game?
Yeah.
I've showed my ass at the park.
Well, that's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm going with it. And so I'm thinking, we're walking out of there, and I'm thinking internally, oh, this is great. I love it. Because, it's a local. God dang it. Son of a. Never know what you're going to see here on No Chaser. You're going to have to pour that up again. We just wasted some Elmer T fun. Anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, well, this is great. Because I like controversy. We like controversy here. And I like seeing people get after it and show some passion and actually give a darn. So I got to thinking about that thing when I got home. We talk about sportsmanship. You always hear people talk about sportsmanship. Show good sportsmanship. Well, at what point, and I'm going to refer to you for the first word on this before I rebuttal, because you have coached, cleaning up a little mess here as we go. When parents start acting like that, and I'm not condoning that behavior.
Right.
At what point does it matter? At what point does it stop becoming a kid's game and the score does matter? Because my thoughts on it is, when people's jobs are at stake, and that's high school on down, then it does freaking matter. And it's not just a game. And somebody ought to actually give a crap. Instead of walking around here like a bunch of, oh, good game, good game. That's what we always see these pros do. That just pisses me off. I see these NFL players after a battle, and they out there hugging one another. I don't remember seeing Terry Bradshaw walking over there and hugging the Purple People Eaters from the Vikings. I don't remember seeing that. Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh, you're absolutely
I don't remember seeing Dick Butkus go over there and pat somebody on the other team. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'll take it this far. Why are we helping other people's teammates up off the ground when they get knocked down? That's what your own team's for. Why the heck I got to go over there and help you?
Hey,
Now, that's how I really feel about it.
You get no disagreement here.
So I'm gonna go with you. You've coached. What what point do you draw the line and say?
Okay, I'll give you my feelings about the post-game handshake.
Okay.
If you want to shake hands, do it before the game. Nobody wants to shake hands after you've played a hard-fought game of whatever, and you've battled this. Nobody wants to shake hands.
Nobody wants to shake hands.
I'm not saying don't shake hands. I'm just saying if you're going to do it, line up and do it before the game.
Absolutely. Or not do it at all.
Or
why are we even shaking hands with the other team? Again, this session is called How I Really Feel. Okay, it's not what I'm going to say in public. It's how I really feel. And how I really feel about it is damn the other team. Damn them. Damn their fans. Damn their coaches. Damn their school. That's how I really feel about it.
Nice.
And so...
And here I thought I was going to give the worst commentary on this.
And so my question is, at what point do we stop beating on the sportsmanship drum and start understanding that it's not just a game? Face the reality. It's like the commercial where try not to be your parents. They said, let's just face the reality that popcorn and candy is going to be high.
Yeah.
We need to face the reality that wins and losses matter. Okay? It's not about having a good game. That's for Little League. That's what Little League is for. Once you get middle school and up, and people's jobs are based on wins and losses, then sportsmanship goes out the window. It's about winning and losing.
Now I agree. Once you get to middle school level, the high school level especially.
Yeah, I mean, it matters.
It does matter.
And I was thinking, walking out of that game, and everybody was, like I said, I can't believe these grown people at line. And I remember I went to a game, Hope County, in the early 90s. They was out there bashing people's windows out in the parking lot. Where have we come? What are we doing?
Well, here's what I'm going to say about parents.
I'm not saying bash people's windows out. I'm just saying...
Here's the touchy subject. And when I coached, I told parents this. You can say whatever you want to or about your child.
Right.
But do not keep your opinions about other people's children to yourself.
To yourself.
That's where it all stems from.
Right.
You know, I can't tell you that you can't cuss little Johnny out if he belongs to you.
Yeah.
Or tell him, you know, as a coach, I have no authority about that. But you can't go out there and be on the Instagram of other kids telling them how bad they suck on their Instagram.
Right.
And you're supposed to be a
well, you can't attack a kid.
Right.
But what if I attack another parent?
Well, you know, that's between you and the other parent now.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the line?
But what you got to understand is by rule, at the high school level and the middle school, coach is responsible for his fans. Coach can be held accountable, just like for his players and his assistant coaches.
Right. Well, that's a bad spot for him to be in.
Unruly fans. So first of all, coach should have stepped out.
One of those unruly fans. No.
Coach should have stepped out there
and put a stop to the bickering that was going on in the stands.
And if he couldn't have, all he's got to do is look at security and go, that one, and that one's got to go.
Yeah. Well, in summary, I'll say this about the little skirmish. I was excited to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wish I'd been there.
Passion. I love it. See it come back. On the overall topic, I think once we get past middle school, y'all can hang that sportsmanship crap up. You know, I see them in Texas, out there, Little League parents fighting on the field. I ain't saying do all that, but you know what? It matters because they'll fire the Little League coach in Texas. So, you know, do with it what you will, but that's the way I really feel about it.
Well,
and
I'd be a hypocrite if I said otherwise, because I've been thrown out of Parks and Recreation as a player, a coach, and a fan. So
I just don't think that when people do that in the heat of the moment, they should be looked at as if they committed some crime. Because, by God, it ought to matter.
It ought to matter to the coach and the players. Daddy sitting behind that fence ain't got no dog in this fight. He's got a kid out there, but his opinion's irrelevant. And any coach will tell you, either you gonna coach him, come out here and you do this,
or leave
you
me alone,
shut up
let me do it.
and let me do it.
Right.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Fair enough.
You got too many daddies in high places with opinions. Daddy ball.
Right. Yeah. We got too many coaches and not enough fans.
Exactly.
Right. Well,
if you, like I said, I can't tell you what to say to your own kid.
right.
That's your kid. But keep your mouth shut about other people's kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Just support the team.
Right.
Just support the team.
Right.
Because I've been in a few skirmishes leaving high school football games with opposing fan bases.
Well,
I mean, I've been in a few. I'm not going to lie. I'm not.
oh yeah.
I mean, I've been in a few.
Me too.
So anyway, well, we hope y'all like that said. We're going to ramble on about it. You heard how you felt about it. You heard how I felt about it. Leave down in the comments. We want to know how you feel about it. Have you been? Because I know some of y'all done been to some games and seen some scraps. Moving on to the neat pour.
Neat pour.
And I done spilled in Whiskey Chaser money about $15 worth of liquor.
Yeah. He owes me $15.
Yeah. Well, it was supper club tonight. Here we go. Neat pour. Yeah, still getting that same thing. Caramel on the front, charcoal on the back.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Got a little more bite.
This shoots good.
Now,
Man, we're getting into the good stuff now. You know what I mean?
now this has a little bit more bite.
It does.
Which everything does. I mean, when you're watering it down here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
of course. But it still does not drink 90 proof.
No, it doesn't. No, it absolutely doesn't.
It's very smooth for 90 proof.
It's a little tough on that though. Like I think, like if I was going to be sitting around drinking this in the afternoons or whatever, I'd have to go with the rocks as
Right.
opposed to the neat pour for sure. We'll give it another go here. Now what I'm wondering is,
Yeah, second one.
because we're kind of, but I'm telling you, it's good. I wonder if the vultures are going to come swarm at this here.
Probably not. Probably not. This is too advanced for the vultures.
Too advanced for the lights of y'all. All right, shooter. Now this
what was that?
Got to do the shooter, and we got to give it a rating now. Oh, you ain't done with your neat pour now. Now who's slacking? Of course, I spilt more than I drank.
Yeah, it did.
She said, "Surprise." Spit more than I drank. Yeah, to put a little something on your belly.
That's got a little.
That crap all in my vape. Well, we all messed up tonight because it's supper club night. That'll do it to you.
He's all messed up.
You get a good steak or whatever in you. If you're not a member of your local supper club, you need to find one. If you don't have one, create one.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to go out to eat once a week.
That's right. You just can't be in mine.
Yeah, you can't be in mine. You can't be in ours.
Ours is exclusive.
No. Yeah. You have to have a special invite to get in our supper club. All right, let's move on to this shooter. We got to get this thing rating. See how it do. I'm scared of this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to chase this. Now you dropping stuff. See, now I told you we need to add buzzability as a category.
I ain't dropped liquor.
See, he didn't drink. He didn't drink nothing earlier.
It ain't my fault you're drunk. That's
No.
why they call you drunk Dave.
No, I'm talking about you just dropped your vape.
Yeah, I hit it and turned it over. Like that. I didn't spill alcohol.
Especially Elmer T. Bass. Elmer T. Lee. Oh, God.
What'd you say that sound like?
Ernest T. Bass.
No, that ain't what you said earlier.
Oh, it sounds like the Confederate general in the Hatfields and McCoys. You know what I mean? I'm down there in Elmer T. Lee's regiment, the 34th Infantry.
I fought under Colonel Elmer T. Lee.
Elmer T. Lee. Led the charge of Little Bighorn.
You ready?
Come in there and killed and captured them damn old Yanks. That didn't get us a strike. He really wasn't a general. Disclaimer. How does NASCAR, this is another good topic for how you really feel about it.
Shit.
How the hell does NASCAR do all that crap they did and then use Dixie Vodka as one of their sponsors?
Yeah, they're sponsoring the race this weekend.
Double standards, I'm telling you. All right, let's do the shooter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go chase with it. I don't think we were having no controversy tonight. That is good, though. I'm thinking. You really like this, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have an issue here in a minute. This show's about to get good because we're fixing to have an argument. Where this goes. Because it's going somewhere. It's just where it goes is what we got to figure out.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a problem because
it's only a problem if you make it a problem.
It's going to be a problem. Here we go, shoot it again. Yep. You want me to go first?
Sure.
It's a little bit harsh the more you drink it, not gonna lie, but any good whiskey is.
Yeah, I mean, that's sipping whiskey.
Yeah, for me, on the rocks is off the hook. This is what I would drink this on, like, especially if you got like not the ice rocks, just the regular rocks, because this doesn't need any watering down, but it does need a chill.
Yeah, I need the whiskey ball.
So yeah, whiskey ball would do great for this. Love it on that. Neat pour, not so much for me, even though it still held its own with the caramel on the front and charcoal on the back, and I like that. Solid. I could shoot this right on and on and on and get in real big trouble.
Yes.
This is one of them, because it's 90 proof. You think you've not gone over your edge, and then the next thing you know, you got the law out there because you done cussed out your wife in the middle of the road.
Mm-mm.
So you don't want to drink too much.
I might be cussed out somebody in the middle of the road.
You don't want to drink
but it will not be the wife in the middle of the road. I can promise you that.
So the only weakness I see in is on the neat pour with meat. But again, it's not really a weakness because it holds its own. Yeah, I'm going to have to go on and give it a 5 and a 4 here. But overall 5, it's going on the big board. I don't know what else to say. I'm getting a little repetitive with it because we've had like 4 in a row now, but I feel like we're just getting into better shit, I reckon.
Well, if you go back and look at our videos, what we started doing and what we're doing now, yeah.
It's going on the big board for me. We'll discuss where
we're sophisticated rednecks now.
Yeah, there you go. Got a little taste palate.
This was good. This is my preferred way to drink this. Not just because I like to shoot, but this is the most effective way to do this. It'll get you where you need to be where you need to be there real quick. Not so much on the knee. I agree with you there. That's not something I'd want to. This is one I want to get it down and
do.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, I agree. This is a 5.
5. So where's it at for you? Let's take a look here.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to put everything we do on the big board. It just seems like lately we've got into some better stuff and everything's just leapfrogging everything. So for me, because I ain't a vodka fan, and then the Jägermeister whole deal.
I think it goes.
Wild Turkey Honey. I'm above Devil
4.
Sister. I'm bumping. For me, it's 6. For me, it's 6. I don't like it as good as Proper 12. I'll take it over Devil Sister. The rest go down.
See, I like it better than Henry McKenna and Proper number 12.
Can we compromise at 5?
At 5. Fair enough.
Compromise at 5. Proper 12 goes down to number 6.
Devil Sister
on down. Yep. And that'll put Blue Shark Vodka at the number 10 spot. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right. So, Elmer T. Lee. Making the big board halfway up.
Yeah.
Not bad. Let's look at it one more time. Do one more shot for the road. Because I don't think we're doing no back porch short tonight. Oh, we are.
Here we are.
Still do one more for the road.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this is really good. And
I recommend this if you can find it.
Yeah,
if you can find this at $42, that's a steal.
And it is a little eye catcher in your liquor cabinet too as well, because it's not the typical shape of a bottle. It does have a little bit different shape.
Well, this doesn't catch eyes at my house because it's in a secret stash that you can't see.
No, you won't see it. You won't see it. But it is definitely very good, and again, very similar to Blanton's, but not on that level. But fair enough for $42.
Yeah, you're saving $20.
Yep.
On this.
This is absolutely good. And this, this is also something that if somebody comes and you're hosting a party or whatever, and they want something that they've never had, they probably never had this. So kudos.
I never had this.
They probably had Blanton's. They probably had Eagle Rare. They probably had Buffalo Trace. Tasted all the ones that everybody says are great. Probably never had this. So yeah, kudos to it. One more shooter. It's ours. DJ Hoodie.
He's drunk Dane.
We are.
No chaser.
No chaser.